Nice thing in the background. All right, so what are we doing here? Well, we were working on assertiveness training, but also we are diving into the future of America, the future of the world, and the future with AI and robotics coming. So a couple of the things that I believe to be true are, number one, AI can already replace the majority of jobs, like probably 50% of them. The big thing is transitioning them from where they are right now to where people are going to be, because in the next 5 years, robotics is then going to be able to do all of those, like all of the blue collar type work, and AI is just going to be able to do 100% of the white collar jobs right now, ironically enough. So what does this mean for you? Well, this is actually a great opportunity. This is not something to be afraid of. This is something to rejoice in, because it means you can stop doing the bullshit work that you don't even enjoy right now, and you can actually start stepping into doing the work that you were designed to do. You were designed to be a creator. You were designed to create things that better the world, that better yourself, that better your family, and better the nation, instead of just something that has no impact at all for a business that you dislike or even hate, and work that is unfulfilling and that you despise. So instead of all those things, instead you can step into this glorious future where AI and robotics is taking care of all those things, and you are now able to step into doing what you want. So what are those things? Well, it is going to be a lot more creation oriented. So if you have a business that you want to do, if you have an idea that you want to see exist, if you have an invention that you want to create, you are going to be able to do that. You are going to be able to create it. You're going to be able to use the AI and the robotics platforms to actually be able to do those things. And so I'm sick and tired of this narrative that is literally straight from hell of like AI is going to take over everything and nobody's going to be this and et cetera, and AI is like taking everything. It's complete bullshit, because what is actually true is you can then expand and step into the things that you want to be doing. You don't have to do these things anymore. You get to actually step into doing what you want, and you're going to be able to have all these resources that right now you're struggling to pay for, whether it's medical, whether it's freaking all of this, yeah, all of the BS that that people are struggling to pay for right now, whether it's housing, food, quality experiences, all of that is you're going to, hey, what's up, bike? Is you're then going to actually be able to step into what the heck you want. Oh, hi. Oh, this is really interesting. A bunch of people. So we're talking about the future of AI and robotics and where the heck people are going to be. What the heck are people going to be doing? What the heck are people going to be doing with their time? So the big thing here is AI, like we said before, is going to already be taking all of these white collar jobs, all these things that can be done on the computer. It's literally just going to be this. If you jump in the water under that bridge, that'd be fantastic if we jumped into the water. But no, I'm not wanting to jump into the water right now. So basically, yeah, so that's how to cure AIDS. Yeah, exactly, how to cure AIDS. So all these things, so the biological is actually going to come next. So it's actually really exciting. So basically right now where we're at, we have the AI that's able to take over a lot of the just anything done on the computer right now. Next thing, the next step in the scale is actually going to be, Lorenzo, bro, you were saying hi way too much. I wonder if all these are bots. That'd be funny. And then the second one is going to be the robotics. So actually, what are the robots going to be doing? They're going to be doing all the manual. They're going to be doing all the hard labor. They're going to be doing all those, like the electrician jobs, wood cutting, all that shit that nobody wants to be doing anyways. They're going to be doing. And then after that, dude, Lorenzo, what are you doing, my guy? How to overact like you. Exactly. Lorenzo, shut up. This is hilarious. Yeah, great in the comment section here. But yeah, and then actually it's going to go into biological programming. So this is where AI is actually going into the biological, and where you're going to start being able to create things. Why there's AI taking place over people? Yeah, so the reason why AI is taking a lot of people's jobs, and why people are always like scared of like, hey, AI is going to do that. What do I do for work? So yes, I am in AI. I run a AI software company and a robotics company. So that's why I'm talking about these things. So I'm just practicing talking about these things because people don't have the right information right now. So why AI is taking it is from a business owner's perspective is you want to reduce your costs and maximize the productivity or maximize the efficiency of it. Because we're always looking at how do we reduce costs and get sales up. So how do we reduce an actor or something? Hey, I appreciate it. So that's the reason why everybody's thinking that AI is going to take all these jobs. When in reality, what it is right now I'm training a lot of my people on how to actually use these AI software solutions so that, share what's the matter? Oh, here you go. All right. So the biggest thing that people are concerned about right now is AI going to take my job? And the simple reality is right now, AI is going to complement people, but if you don't have a valuable job or you do something that can be replaced by AI, business owners are looking to replace that. Now, the thing is, business owners are lazy as shit sometimes, and as you move up in organizations, they get lazier and lazier to where it's just management and bureaucracy. So a lot of times, they're not going to actually implement these AI solutions at the scale and level that they want to. So they might buy the softwares, but then they don't actually eliminate headcount. Because the biggest expense that businesses have is usually the team. And that's the big problem, is they're trying to reduce that cost and maximize the productivity. This is why they want you doing more for less. So in the short term, it's going to be the people that know how to use AI, they're going to be massively outproducing anybody that doesn't know how to do it. And so if you don't know how to do those simple things, it's like when I look for hiring, I'm looking for the most competent person that's going to do it at the lowest price. And that's even from college schools and studies where they're getting mad because of AI. So people continually get mad about AI like taking jobs and all this, but it's complete bullshit, because the reality is like, I am looking for competent people who need to know how to use the tools, how to use AI. And the problem with a lot of universities, the problem with a lot of schools is they don't actually teach how to do shit in the real world. Like they are so far behind on the technology and the actually applications to the business environment that it's just not even a competition. So the big thing is, if you're in school right now, or if you are a person, you need to be using these AI tools. And if you don't know how to use the AI tools, literally just had a big struggle finding the right thing to study because scared AI would take over my job in the future. Exactly, that person has AI proficiency. Literally the easiest way to see if someone is proficient or not, then you need to actually you need to just give them a project to do. And this is how I hire anybody, is can they actually do the job? Can they actually accomplish something? So literally, I just do it on a results thing. It's like, okay, let's say I have a marketing campaign, or I need to create ads, or I need to do a sales presentation. I just give that person that project to see if they can do it. And I am very pro, and more business owners, more and more. I mean, it starts with the online business owners, and then it's going to extend into we call them local businesses, but the actual local businesses that have structures or anything like that, because they're usually slower to adopt newer technology. So the biggest thing that you can do as like an up and coming or someone that doesn't know is just start looking up how to build software, how to build robotics, because the two biggest things that you need to know how to do is software and robotics. And the great thing that nobody talks about is literally these AI tools now make it so if you can speak, you can now build shit. Like, you can build products, you can build robotics. You don't have to know all these things. You don't have to go to school for years and years to learn how to do these things. If you're in school, you need to be learning how to make friends and networking with people and learning how to recruit people and learning how to build stuff. Like, literally, they're not going to teach you anything that you can't learn by yourself. So that's the biggest thing, is you want to actually, how is your day going? My day is going phenomenal. Thank you for asking. So the biggest thing that you can do is someone say building around with AI. Confused. Okay, the robotics we're building with AI is humanoid robots, and looking to build both humanoid robots, but then also we call them flying cars, but the real thing is drones that can carry humans. But there's all sorts of things that you can be building with robotics, but those are the two that are going to be the most transformative in the years to come. So you want to actually, the biggest things is that you want to, when in business, it's a power curve. That means it goes like this. It's an exponential equation. So you want to get into something that's going to be on that exponential rise. And this is the reason why I talk about robotics and why it seems like it's not a big thing, because right now it's all about AI. So it's an up and coming business. Exactly. And that's what I'm in talks of acquiring one that they've already built a lot of the software and hardware components, and literally it's opening that up to open source so that anybody will be able to build their own robotics, program them, et cetera, et cetera. And then on the bad side, basically, if I would have said this and like a news channel would have picked it up, people would then say it's like robots are gonna come take your jobs, robots are gonna it's like gonna take over the world, and all that junk that that the media tries to spew. When the biggest thing is there's already safety mechanisms in these things. It's literally, they're going to be taking over manufacturing. They're going to be taking over building. They're going to be taking over these like sorting jobs, like Amazon warehouses. Like a lot of these things that right now you have to hire people to do, and people don't really like doing them. Also, it's like it is very difficult work, and it's like it's not fulfilling. Is the other thing. It's like let me move things. Let me like hammer something. Like those things are not the things that are actually going to be driving the world forward. Hey, how you doing? Dialuyu and Bradley, how you guys doing? So with robotics and with AI, I wouldn't trust a building built by robots, to be honest. Well, the thing is, it's already built by robots. And this is the wild thing. It's like cars. Do you trust a car? Do you drive? Do you ride in a car? That is built by robots, right? So it's like people say, it's like, hey, I wouldn't trust this, or like, oh, that's AI and that. It's night in India. Oh, awesome. Well, hope you're having a good night. And yeah, and the biggest thing is all these things, like people didn't trust using ChatGPT when it first came out. But it's like now it's literally everybody uses it, and nobody even questions if it's a good thing or if they're gonna use it. So it's like all these things that people worry about right now, public opinion will shift back. So right now, I saw you on Grindr. Maybe my AI avatar. So the thing is, right now, yeah, using AI for all the steps. So this is where it currently is Nick is pretty funny here. The thing is, hey, South Africa, awesome. Hey, thanks for tuning in for South Africa. Thunder Ricks, hey, how you doing, man? So basically, it's like people question of like, oh, if it's all designed from AI, like how is that designed? But right now, I can't with this chat. You guys are funny. Is you need to think about it in terms of we are the ones that are prompting the systems right now. Even software being built by AI is literally still a human prompting it. Now, eventually we're going to get to a place where the AI is going to be prompting it. And you have to remember is like, and this is the same thing with the buildings, and this is the same thing with the robots and cars, et cetera, et cetera. It all requires human input first until the machine, which is called machine learning, which is AI, actually becomes better than humans. So right now, this is the same thing that, Tesla is facing with the self-driving cars. Right now, self-driving cars, so that is robots, AI driving the car, is safer than the... Whoever you are, Nick, you're pretty funny. Good night, bye. Hey, have a good one, man. So you have to figure out what you want to create, because we're going to be designed as the creators, and then AI is going to be doing its creation all along its own. So you have to just figure out what you want to be creating. And like all the things that we see nowadays are eventually going to be led to being automated, created with AI systems, created with robotics. And they're going to be safer. They're going to be less money. It's going to cost less. It's going to be more effective, more efficient, et cetera, et cetera. So that, and this is kind of pointing towards the future, is just to clarify, I am very straight. I'm in a committed relationship, by the way. But Nick, you're pretty funny, man. And what you want to do is actually think in terms of like, okay, how can I, like, what do I want to see in the world? And how can I actually create that or contribute to that? Because you're going to be able to run these, like, you're going to be able to run them. Veneer, good insight. Thanks, man. You're going to be able to run these things. So you're going to have your little AI army, just like you send a message to ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or whoever the heck you're using. And you're going to, who are these people, in the comment section here? And you're going to want to use that to then build the things that you want to see. You think that would be a small market for these things? Yeah, so instead of thinking like market, you got to be thinking, what do I want to see in existence, or what do I already see, and how can that be made better? Because that's really where things are going. Is it's not going to be, it's like you're going to be able to create whatever you want, and companies is like the entire economy is going to shift once we have. All right, Nick. Let me just remove Nick here. There we go. Because you want to be able to create the things that you want to see, but also like do something that is meaningful. There we go. Jesus loves y'all. Hey, there we go. Awesome. I wonder how many of these are bots. Yeah, so that's basically where you want to be going things. So I'll wrap this up now because I'm just gonna be doing these lives or like as these sessions come. But yeah, the biggest thing is right now just started playing with these tools. One is Lovable if you want to be building software or really anything. And then the second one is you need to be learning marketing and sales, because these are the two of the biggest things as we go. Which company do you own? I own Storm Growth Group, and then Kingdom Business Agency and Omega AI Ads, which is the software portion of things. So yeah, you can look them up. They should be linked. But the biggest things are there's kind of several different companies or industries that are going to be massively disrupted for the better. Number one is the housing. Number two is medical, and number three is just the job market in general. Socials, and just look me up, J Storm, and it should be that. The real J Storm is like some of my social handles, so you can look them up. But yeah, you can actually see some of the AI videos that we're doing on there. Because yeah, right now there's a lot of like media and companies that are hating on a lot of AI because they're not actually speaking the truth. I have a dare for you. What is the dare? Are you a Jew or a market analyst? I am neither. I am a Christian, and I am a business owner, entrepreneur, founder. And I love all the comments. So this is actually pretty fun. Wear your shoes on the opposite feet. That is a challenge, sir. That is a pretty fun challenge. I will not be doing that right now, but maybe I will do that challenge later. So yeah, it's like, especially if you're young, like starting to just do things that you have an interest in, or just joining a company and working with them. If you do it right now, hey man, if you want to like and sub, awesome. But no, I'm not going to be doing that. And yeah, you want to be in an industry that is going to be growing. So whether that's in the software space, the AI, or the teeth are usually taking attendance of all the food that passes by. These are really funny comments. I wonder how many are bots and how many are just real people. But I'm here for it. So So basically, if you're going to get into the industry, how could I use AI to make me money? Okay, the biggest thing as a teenager using AI to make money, I literally work with teenagers, 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, like and even this 19-year-old, we scaled up their company to $350,000 a month. Now, how we did that is you need to learn 3 skills. 1, you need to have a offer or something that you're selling people. The best thing is just get in a company. The next thing is marketing and sales. If you know how to do these 3 things, then you're going to be super solid in anything that you enter into, because every business is always looking at how they can make more money. Yes, that is a month, $350,000 a month, exactly. So just to show you, it does not matter your age. If you learn the skills, which you can learn at any age, you can be set up for success. You can be making money. The easiest way is literally just start by sales and just be performance paid for sales. Like literally, I hire people on performance pay, and then you actually get into it. You start learning business, you start learning skills, and you're making money while you're learning these skills. And that's like the beautiful thing is, like, literally, if you're interested in AI engineering, just look for companies that are looking for AI engineers and doing that. Pre-build's already tapping in the market, but it's stacked with competitors. Any advice on this? Yes. So let's say you're selling computers. Sales calls. Hop on as a performance salesperson. Literally just start reaching out to companies and selling them stuff also. Or just partner with someone. Even easier than this. Partner with someone who has an offer, and this is usually a business, and then you just go find people that want that and sell to them. This is why marketing and sales are like the 2 golden skills that you can build. That Those two things and building product are the biggest things. Your views on your unboxing AI hastening the process of creation. Exactly, yes. And this is the biggest thing is literally it allows everybody to actually then become a creator and create the things that they want to create, do things that are actually fulfilling them instead of just doing jobs that they don't give a shit about. Like people, like a lot of times people are literally just making money so that they can feed themselves, feed their family, and like live in a nice place and go on like exciting vacations a couple of times. So it's like robotics are gonna literally, it's going to be universal high income. So it's like universally, people are going to have whatever services, whatever the things that they're interested in, they're going to have those things. They're going to be available for everybody. And then it's just going to be a scale of how much you have. And then it begs the question, this is kind of where we get into is like, okay, what is your purpose? What do you actually want to be doing? And then exploring this. And so this is what I tell anybody is like, if you don't know what to do, let's just say, because a lot of people are like, well, I want to make money because then I can do this, this, and this. It is a lovely view. Yes, I'm very blessed to live here. And if you're like, let's say you're a teenager, you're not really sure, you need to make money, you want to make money because you want to like do these things, you want to travel, you want to like, you want to get your own place, you want to get a car, like any of these things. The best thing that you can do is literally just getting on with a company and just start by, you can message them, you can call them and just say, it's like, hey, I want to, I want to help you with your marketing. I want to help you make more sales. Physical boon by the year 20, always on channel would be is the same scope that AI has for creating. Exactly. Yeah, Gobsmack. This is exactly right. So majority of entertainment, and this is actually really exciting too, because people are not understanding the scale of what AI's like has the ability to do. So I'm in the video generation. I have my own software that does this, and the reason why I'm in that space is because entertainment, what this will mean is that anybody, just like YouTube opened up and anybody can grow a following, anybody can be a news channel, anybody can have a podcast, anybody can be someone of influence on YouTube and like have a lot of people that they're impacting. This is the same concept with AI. AI is going to allow you to create feature-length films that you come up with. And this is the really exciting thing, because then you can have, and basically the next iteration of this is you can generate a full-length film that is tailored for you of what you really enjoy or based on things that you already really enjoyed. You can now create that for yourself, and this means that everything will get better and better, because it's going to be when everybody has the ability. This is the great thing about competition. When everybody has the ability for a competition to create things. So it's like YouTube. It makes the best people that rise way to the top. So it's if everybody can create, and this goes across it. If everybody can create softwares, if everybody can create like physical manifestations like houses and robotics and all of these things, it's gonna make it so the very best of the best are going to race to the top. So the quality just increases exponentially for people. And on top of that, individuals, one person, you can actually create the things that you want to see. You can create the movies you want to see, you can create the music you want to listen to, and you can you've gone to classes, speaker. Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, and these are the things that get me amped up, because this is where the future is going. So the more good people, this is why I'm in technology, especially as a Christian, it's because I see if good people are tearing this technology to actually create great things, the things that they want to see, it's going to be a lot better than people are just focused on the profit. Because there's a lot of companies just focused on the profit. I've helped them. I've helped these companies. And the biggest thing is once it's like, it's less about, okay, how much money can we make, and more about, it's like, hey, what is the impact we want to create? What are the things that we want to create? It's like, what are the movies that we think should exist? So let's create those. What is the software that would be the best to help as many people? That is the thing that you want to be focused on, because those are the things that are going to give you meaning. Those are the things that are going to allow you to feel fulfilled, but also impact other people. Because this is where America can actually step up and lead the entire world, is because we're very blessed here. We have access to technology, we have access to robotics, we have access to funding, we have access to investment. All of these great things then allow us to impact others as well. And as we adopt this creation mindset of like, okay, what can we create? How can we improve the earth? How can we go into space? How can we improve the standard of living for everybody? How can we improve the health and longevity of people? How can we improve relationships that people want to get into? And this is where it's one thing that AI has, I know we can now perform, and that's efficiency. Yeah. So here's the thing that as I see, so it's like, let's say AI and robotics take over everything, and they can do everything better than humans can, and the robots can do anything better than any other human can. That it's like, okay, so what are the things that humans are left to do? It's like, well, the two things that I have thought through of people are going to want experiences, and these are in real life experiences. Of course, we're going to have the AI, and we're going to have the internal ones, and that's going to be really cool, but there's still that human connection that is really important in real life scenarios. And you can tell this, like talking with people online, talking to people like on video games versus actually being in the same room with someone. And so I see a big rise in experience-driven in real life activities. So that's the one thing. And the second thing, and this is really interesting, is client service or customer service. As it is this going to be actually a luxury of being able to talk to someone, being able to, this is kind of where coaching actually I see the coaching platform, we can convert cyborgs maybe to create maximum productivity. Yes, so this is actually a really good point, and I haven't thought as much through that thinking process. Oh, it's really cool. There's a bird like right above us here. Let me see. Here, hold on. I want to show you guys. This is actually really cool. Look at this. He was just there. Yeah, so the cyborgs thing. And so these are things like Neuralink. These are things that allow us, it's a brain-computer interface. And yeah, more likely than not, that's going to come down the road, especially in the next 5 years. Things are on an exponential curve here. Just from being in the industry, I'm able to see these things, and yeah, it's definitely within the within the next 5 years, which is really wild to think about. But it's still the humanity portion of things, just because it's that like human connection piece of things, but it's more important the human connection within proximity that is going to be a real draw for people. So yeah, so that this is actually I really see a rise in the coaching space because I live in Miami. Yeah, great question. Because the coaching space is human to human interaction, and I see it even more driven of the big performance and that. Please calm down. We are here for fun, relax. Don't be so workaholic. It's bad for your audience retention. That's pretty funny, man. No, man, this is just my regular energy. So I think that's the biggest thing. And this is fun for me. So if this isn't fun for you, it's like, hey, man, it's like you can go to another channel, man. But yeah, talking about these things is super exciting to me because the more people I can get involved, is the more exciting your life becomes, because then you're working on something that is significant, that impacts people, and you don't have to worry so much about what others are thinking, because you can actually work on the things that are really interested to you. So with that, I will wrap there. Dude, I had so much fun with you guys here, and hope that everybody has a wonderful, blessed rest of the day. God bless you all, man.